I know that I haven't been on here for quite some time, so today let me make it up to you by this 3-part video, starting with the haul and decorating some of our pages. So let's go ahead and take a look at the haul that I got from sterlinginc.com, and if you'd like anything from this haul, make sure to use the code paper20 for 20% off your order. So these are just the regular sheets, but I also got the new release, which is the 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 collection, and this is such a beautiful collection. It has a theme of birds and florals and butterflies. 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 really means an art style that was popular back in the 18th century, wherein Western artists would use some of the Chinese motifs that we know and love. So these are the stickers from that collection and some of the icons. And we also have this sheet of beautiful butterflies. I have other stickers that I will show you later. But first, let's go ahead and play with the vellum for our March blank page. So in a Hobonichi Cousin, every month starts with a blank page, and last month I wasn't able to decorate it as much, but this month I decided to go ahead and use the vellums I got from Sterling Ink to decorate my March blank page. So I have my paper trimmer and a piece of paper. You can use any paper that you have on hand. I chose this one because it is cream, just like the Hobonichi paper. And I'm just testing how it layers with the vellum. Now I cut the paper according to the size of the page. It's almost the same size with a little bit of adjustments. And I would like the blue vellum to be the exact same size as my blank paper. And I'm using my paper trimmer. Now this paper trimmer had seen better days, but I didn't have a new one. But you have seen this glue tape before, and I'm gluing along all of the edges and carefully placing the vellum on top. Now because the vellum is a harder material, I went over it with my ruler just to flatten it out. And now I'm going to trim the excess. So once again, the blue vellum and the paper should be the same size. Now that that's complete, I'm going to go ahead and trim the edges of the vellum and paper together. And now we have it complete. And now it's time to play with the clear vellum. So this is the most decorative vellum between the two. And I'd like to layer them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the crease first on the clear vellum, and then I'm going to cut it down to size. Now I'm just going to go ahead and trim the excess using my paper trimmer, but I have left about 1 centimeter of paper after the crease, and this is very important. So I'm going to glue it together, but I'm going to put it together using a bull clip and then using my glue tape, which works very well with vellum. I've glued the clear vellum down onto the paper, and now it can flip like a book. I'm just going to go ahead and trim the edges so that it is one size with the paper, and that is all done. So all we have left is to put it down on the paper itself. So I'm also going to be using my glue tape, but I'm going to be using the bigger one, and I think I've hauled this, if not in an IGTV, then on a YouTube video. Just do it very carefully and very slowly, and don't forget to run your ruler over it so that it is completely flat. And now we have it complete, and you can flip it and it opens, and it's very pretty. And if it's not open, it looks like it's one design, so that's why I love it so much. Now this is an optional addition to your decoration. I am actually going to put that sticky note under the white vellum for my March goals. So now let's go ahead and decorate our weekly pages using the stickers that we have in the collection. And the elements and the pattern stickers is new. I did not show that in the haul. Actually, the pattern stickers is very pretty. And I'm also going to use the spare vellum that I have on hand. So let's get started. So first I'm going to be making the sidebar using the leftover vellum. I still have a lot of vellum left, and you'll probably see this in another video or maybe in my March flip through. Next, I'm going to deepen the lines, and instead of deepening the divisions, I'm actually going to deepen the line after the timestamp or the number. And I hadn't done this before, so we'll see. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram so that you can see my finished pages. Next, I'm going to take this vellum sticky note from Daiso, and this is actually thinner than the vellum from Sterling Ink. Sterling Ink uses such good quality vellum actually. I'm very impressed. Next, I also pulled this grid cardstock, and I'm going to layer them together on top of the vellum. So this is quite a special week because it is the first week of March. We are more than halfway through the first quarter. Time really flies when you're having fun, and I hope you had a very good few months in 2021. So now I'm just going to swatch some of the brush pens that I pulled, and I have used these before and you've seen this multiple times. And then using the Hobonichi pen, I've written down March. And now I'm going to put down some of the butterflies from the elements sheet. And these are the bigger butterflies. And then I'm putting down the smaller butterflies as well, just to give it a little bit of dimension. And all the stickers I have are on clear paper. So now I'm going to put down the pattern sticker. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. And I'm actually doing this very slowly. And the video is sped up so it doesn't look that way. But just be very careful because it's so delicate. I've lifted a little bit of that sticker so I can put down this little vellum strip, and then on top of that I'm going to be putting some more stickers. So here I am using the two separate little butterflies, and I'm putting them just in that corner because it was looking a little empty, and I'm glad to have those two little butterflies to play with. So here I'm just using the stickers from the element sheet, both the birds and the butterflies. And I'm doing the exact same thing on the left side of the page. I will be doing the same thing on the top of the page, so I have that strip of vellum, and then I'm going to put down stickers on top of it. I cannot tell you enough how beautiful these stickers are, how detailed they are, and I highly recommend them. So now that the decoration is done, I'm going to fill up the page with information, and I'm going to start with Monday. Now I was thinking of just using the Staedtler pen, but I didn't like how it looked, so I layered a script over it using my fountain pen, and this is from AliExpress. Now I'd love to use my Lamy Vista, but I had issues with it smudging on my fingers every time I use it because I hold it so close to the tip, and it has been a problem, so I just used the one from AliExpress. And this is the page complete, so it was very simple, and I'm just going to fill it out later as the week goes on. This is a very dainty kind of decoration. It's very beautiful, and I do recommend that you pick up the Sterling Ink Chinoiserie collection in her shop. And that's it for us today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.